Soundwaves KPFK, the soundtrack of the World Wide Web. I'm your host, Abraham Beltran. Got my man, Count Bass D.
Hello.
In the place to be. So we had a nice 2-hour conversation, man. We're talking politics, MySpace hustle, the freedom of being, an independent artist and whatnot. So we covered the music very thoroughly. So I like to, usually with the video portion, we like to take a left turn.
All right.
So I know you've been doing LA full force, man. So let's do a top 5 if you don't mind. Can we do some top 5s?
Sure.
Play the top 5 game? Okay. Now, just so you know, I think we've had 2 artists who actually had a top 5. Everyone else has gotten 1 or 2, or they get all, timid, like, and they don't know their top 5. So hopefully you'll change that. So top 5 LA food spots, man.
Food spots. Okay. I'm just thinking about order right now. Let's see. Coming in at number 5 would be Good Microbrew over there on Silver Lake. I mean, in Silver Lake, right by on Sunset. Then let's see, number 4, El Pollo Loco. Just cause. Let's see.
Is there some in particular? Because I go to Pollo Loco all the time.
I just eat off the dollar menu, man. Just have the the Loco nachos, and I don't eat too much like at the time. Like I eat a lot, but I eat like very small portions.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like same thing with everything with me. But the Hungry Cat, that was a great spot, but I'll put it at number 3. Let's see, number 2 probably Trader Joe's. And the number 1 food spot for me is Big Mac Liquor Store, right there in Silver Lake. You know what I mean? That's my spot right now. I get everything out of there, food included. So that's definitely my number 1 spot. Is going on Big Mac.
Nice. So obviously he has no problem giving you the top 5. We differ on the Pollo Loco thing. I order the dollar menu by rows. I just say give me row 1, no sauce. So let's do. Sake 1 had a nice movie list, and we haven't done a movie list since then, man. So let's do top 5 movies, man.
Top 5 movies?
Don't have to be LA movies. I mean, just movies in general.
My number 1 movie is Goodfellas. I mean, that's typical, I guess, but I think everything about that movie is just amazing. I really enjoy that movie, and it's the only movie like I still kind of watch now and then. A good movie another movie that I saw recently that I didn't think I would like, but I just got it caught out there on the plane, was Devil Wears Prada. And I like that movie, Jack. You know what I'm saying? I watched it twice. Let's see. I really enjoyed that movie. There's some other movies that I've seen recently that I like. Hoop Dreams, a documentary from back in the day. It's another one of my top movies. That's 3. I watch a lot of films. I have, but like I don't really retain the information all that great.
I see.
But let's see, that would be 3. Let's go with no. Let's go with
Wait, what were you gonna say? It's fine, man. There's no kids watching. Now I'm curious.
There's a documentary on Tom Dowd that was great about like I like stuff about musicians and things a lot, and another music film like the Funk Brothers, the what is it, Standing in the Shadows of Motown. Just saw that recently too. That was real nice. I don't really like as much of the music segments as much, but anything that's got to do with music history, books, anything, that's what I'm always into, man. Because that's what gives me an insight into exactly what I've gotten myself into,
I got you.
And it just helps.
Well, I know we're in our conversation because we talked a whole lot. We talked last night. We talked during the show. We talked when we were off air. I mean, whole lot of talking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop talking like the rest of the weekend. My voice is gonna be coarse. But I know that you spend a lot of time just kind of chilling and in a very like low key state, kind of taking everything in. So I know that you probably have a proper list for this. Top 5 Sunday morning records, man. Like you wake up on a Sunday, the say's ready to go. The sun is shining. You know what I mean? You got the sliding glass door open in the penthouse suite where you're staying.
Well, yeah, man, it feels like that right now. But Bill Evans, Affinity. I mean, that's probably my number 1 record. Period. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, it's Take 6. Take Six self-titled album from '87. Like a lot of people were banging a lot of rap during that time, but I was listening to that record more than pretty much anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, like that first Take Six record, man. Like, yeah, it kills me.
I have
man,
that
you
too.
know? But I love gospel music probably just as much as I love anything else. But that real gospel music, man. I'm not talking about the wannabe gospel music.
Because you said your father was a minister,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, so, you know, I like that. You know, I try to go to church. I'm just trying to catch church. I'm going to try to catch it tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But that's where the real players are, you know what I mean? If you want to hear some real music going off, man, then, you know, it's some insanity jumping off. But, yeah, Bill Evans' Affinity, Take Six, Bobby McFerrin, Bang Zoom.
You want to zoom in?
Bobby McFerrin, Bang Zoom. Marvin Gaye, you know, I Want You. And right about now, Marvin Gaye, Hear My Dear, Jack.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
So those would be my 5.
Definitely. Let me see. Top five. Let's do. What's the deal? I love you too. Let's do. Top 5 spots to just cool out, man. It could be home. It could be on the bus. It could be on the plane. But top 5 places where Count Basie can just zone, man, and just get into your...
My backyard.
Okay, number 1.
That's number 1.
In no particular order, or?
Yeah, just no particular order, you know, because it all depends on the, you know, the week or the conditions. But my backyard, obviously my little workspace, you know, and sometimes, you know, my front porch. I don't really go too, you know, I don't go too far. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, but these are like places like I'll come out, smoke a cigarette or something like that, and just, you know, think, you know. Mm-hmm. But in the studio, my little workspace, I'll call it my backyard, the front porch, my brother's house. You know what I mean? Whenever my brother's is a real, he's at a real nice, comfortable place. You know what I mean? As far as it feels like home. And I'd say outside of that, where I am right now, man. Right where I am right now, Silver Lake, Jack. I love this place, man. Like, I've been working. I think I counted this morning 13 beats, and it's only been like three days since I've had that drum machine. So, I mean, it's stuff that I'm proud of, not stuff that, you know, it's just, oh, I made 100 beats, you know what I mean? But, like, you know, I'm just having a good creative spell where I am right now. I'm just really enjoying it.
Well, this brother's one of the most pensive, thoughtful musicians, and you know, you can catch the audio from today's show just to kind of see that there's a lot of thought and emotion that goes into the sound. And when it comes to transparency in artists, there aren't many cats that are as transparent as this man right here. So his soul is on each and every one of those records. And if you haven't, you definitely need to pick up his latest, L7. There's a whole story behind that. Right. You can catch it on the audio again from today's show on the website, Soundwaves KPFK.com. Sir, I want to thank you.
Yeah, man.
For coming through, man. It's all good. Yeah. It's all good. I just sweat, period, all the time. Look at me, man. I'm insulated. This is Soundwaves KPFK, the soundtrack of the World Wide Web. My man, Count Basie. Catch you in 7 days. Peace.